Hey boys, welcome back. Finally, another Titans career mode. Finally getting back into this. It's just that I recorded so many gameplays of the Beer Pro that, I just fell behind on the Titans career mode. But like I said, I'll try to get back into a more regular schedule with the uploading in intervals. It's just that what will probably happen is the Beer Pro, that's going to be my main series. That'll probably be the main series that I continue to do for a long time until I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how long I'll do it for. Maybe till I retire. That'd be cool. But this time series, well, we'll talk about that a bit later as we get off to an amazing start right here. Just unbelievable stuff. David Mead. I thought he was actually going to chase down by fucking Jeremy Smith for a second there, but David Mead gets the first 4-pointer. That was just a great bit of play. Nice offload, and then who was it? I think it's Fi-Fi Lower. I think it was Fi-Fi Lower in the centers. Just shrugged off one and then drew and passed the fullback for the first 4-pointer. So a great start to the game. But like I said, the Titans career mode, that'll probably, I don't know how long I'll do it for. Maybe a few seasons to get a few transfers. I'm not too sure because there's a lot that I want to do with this game, like a lot of different series. So we'll see, but getting back into it, and it's a lot of fun playing. I know I said I like playing the Beer Pro. Playing with the full side is, it just shows how good this game really is. I love the game, and playing with one person can get a bit frustrating at times because the AI defense on their try line is so bad. But controlling the whole team, you have a bit more say over the defense, so that's good. But yeah, back to this game where we're attacking again, and put up a nice little bomb there. And we're going to actually catch the ball with Dave Taylor, but the Knights do a very good job to wrap me up over the try line, so good stuff. And this is, right here, this is pretty much our first mistake of the game. Forward pass called. It was touch and go. I mean, the ref was probably right. It was a touch forward, but, if we got that offload away, I think it was Kevin Gordon out there. Or it might have been James Roberts onto the ball. Would have been away, so fortunate for them. And right here, just a bit of shambolic display from both teams. A poor pass straight into me. He didn't grab the ball. It rebounded. Knights. Yeah, it was just a bit of pinball action right there. But Knights are going to get a good opportunity here to attack our try line. The first real set they've had. And once again, another deflection. It definitely came off the Titans player's hands. But like I said before, I'm cool with the not played at decision to not have them 6 to go. You could argue either way, really, but it's not. I probably prefer it like this. It's a hard one to say, but yeah, it happens a bit. Sometimes it annoys you, sometimes it doesn't. As the Knights are going to do a poor job. Didn't get back for the kick, and Roberts with the speed to get up in the face and put pressure on and eventually make the tackle. So nice little offload there. Onto LG eventually, onto Ryan James, and surely going to score. And for some goddamn reason, I passed it out to the winger. All I had to do was short pass to James Roberts, and he would have scored for sure. But that's not where it's going to end, because Kevin Gordon, once again, had the opportunity. I was sort of I was going to pass it, and I was trying to stop the pass, but I couldn't. I didn't know how to stop the pass, and then I was over the try line. I had to pass it, and then, I mean, you saw the rest, and just once again, poor play. I mean, this game, it started off like a house on fire, but then it was just a bit sloppy after that. But right here, this is awesome. Right there, bang, onto Hoffman, that right there. Rewatch that. That is such an awesome try. I can watch this all day. That is just a little pass by Sharma. Just slows up. Hoffman charging onto the ball. A perfect pass just before he's about to get tackled. It just looks so good. I've done some flashy tries, a few good tries off bombs and stuff, but that was just a simple try that looks so, I don't know, just so good. But the Knights here, with Tuamavave, I think it is, just straight through. It was a poor pass that I think hit one of our players. And then Carlos picked it up and stepped one and shrugged off another and just went about 50 meters to score. Is Jeremy Smith is the kicker for them. For some God knows reason. I don't know. I don't know why he is. This game is a little funky with the kickers sometimes, but I'm gonna go back to that pass. I mean, that try by Hoffman was just so. It was such a good try. Like, I don't know. Am I the only one that thinks that was awesome? It just looked. It was so simple, yet it looked like such a realistic pass. It looked like something that would happen in real life. As that is going to be half time, so we go in with a lead, 12-6. Not too bad. You know, Knights are definitely a team that we should be beating. I don't think Uwate out here almost one-on-one with the fullback was pretty scary, honestly. If he broke Hoffman there, he would have been away for a certain try. But yeah, Knights are definitely a team that we probably should be beating because their team isn't that good in my opinion, in real life or in the game. So, you know, we're probably expected to win this, but not always the way things happen. As Hoffman there with a good little offload to David Haller on the field. And James Roberts right here. Just again, too much speed. One off the ruck. And one of the Knights players, like, he sort of left a big hole, and I just cut back on the inside. Saw the gap, went for it right there. Big gap. And the players were just too slow to cut across and stop Roberts for the corner. Just was not going to be stopped. The fullback was sort of, he probably had an opportunity to attack Roberts a bit closer, but he didn't end up doing it, and he sort of just herded him towards the sideline, which was not the good idea, was not the right idea anyway. And right here, bombed a try. I didn't even see Hoffman on the inside there, but rewatching this, if I passed it to the left to Hoffman, it was a try. But I went to the right, and Knights players were swarming. So once again, as a strip, the AI is very good at stripping. It's a little silly, but yeah, I think there is a way to counter it. I've heard that you press triangle, but honestly, I always forget. Whenever a strip animation starts, I'm always way too slow, and it's usually strip before I even realize, and then I'm like, oh shit, I probably should have tried to stop that. But nonetheless, we're playing good, and I've got to say, like, playing with the Titans is a lot of fun. It's yeah, just a lot of fun to play with this team. Like, such good speed outside in the outside backs. As right here, make a bit of a break. And David Mead, I thought he was going to be away, but the Knights do well to cover. And I was actually setting up for 40-20, but Hoffman was the only one. Hoffman was the only one that was standing there, so I didn't want to kick it, and then this eventuates. So, not good play. It was a silly offload again. You know, most tries that get scored on me are from my mistakes. Silly offloads, bad passes, that sort of thing. And I think it was Uwate who raced away to score. So, once again, the Newcastle, even though I feel like we've been all over them this game, they've got a couple of long-range tries, so they're back in this game. Still, like, a bit under 20 minutes left, and only 4 points down. With that misconversion, they could snatch the win from us, which would be quite annoying. Actually, no. So I said FIFO lower. Brad Ty is actually playing. I got confused because I think the next episode, I think I actually switched Ty out for FIFO lower. So yeah, it was Brad Ty, but Kevin Gordon once again finds a gap, and I was going for the corner, but the fullback was there, so I just passed the ball back, and thankfully it rebounded into their own goal, and Kevin Gordon came up with a big tackle to pin him down. And right there, another bit of pinball right there. Offloads and passes gone astray, but the Knights don't capitalize, and they give up cheap possession. So not too much time left in this game. It's sort of gone to shambles, honestly. A lot of errors by both teams in this late in the second half, especially. And right here, just wearing the clock out, really. We've got the field position. We've got the lead. We don't have to do anything silly, and we're just playing the game out. Looking for, I think it's our third win in a row. So a great start to the season. And this is on, I'll say it now just so people don't ask. It is on veteran difficulty. The higher one's legend. I might switch it up to legend a bit later. I'm not too sure. And another certain 4-pointer bombed. It was another one of those situations where I thought the winger was going to race up and try to tackle me, but he just held off and I passed it, and yeah, you saw what happened. But the Knights did have a bit of an opportunity there, but they passed a silly long pass, and we come up with the intercept. And that's pretty much going to be all she wrote for the Newcastle side. Is time is almost up. We do get away with this victory, as Roberts almost gets straight through with the offload. Probably a bit silly, but that is going to be the end of the game. A good game by us. 16-12 in the end. James Roberts man of the match. A lot of errors from us. We got to work on that, but overall, good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.